We've got everything you need to know about Diamond Dynasty on day one, all in one video. So we're going to start it off with very general statements. They said that the companion app will be ready to be updated either sometime today or tomorrow, just to be safe. There are going to be, listen to me carefully, over 300 legends and flashback player items that you will be able to earn at launch. And out of those 300 plus, there are going to be over 20 99 overall diamonds available at launch as well. Now, most of these 99 overalls you're gonna be able to get just grinding the game out. Grind to 99, it's the exact same concept. It's not gonna be any harder and it's not gonna be any easier. But I want you to keep in mind that you are going to be seeing more 99 overalls added to the game on a week by week basis than you've ever seen before, even when the 99 overalls were juiced at the end of the game cycle and that's all they were dropping. Now let's do a little recap just in case you're still confused about sets and seasons. Core, meaning if on the top left your card says core, it means that it will be usable regardless of what season we are in. There is also, in addition to that, any diamond or any card 89 and below in terms of overall rating is going to belong to the core set. So that means that it's going to be usable in whichever season you decide to play it with. Now, sets will rotate every 2 seasons and seasons will last 6 to 8 weeks long. So any card that belongs to set 1 is no longer going to be usable in set 3. Any card that belongs to set 2 is no longer going to be usable in set 4. And this will impact in particular ranked seasons at all times, and then it will vary for events, conquest, and mini seasons. And then any other game mode that was not mentioned, it means that it does not apply to. Now, if you haven't noticed already, the XP reward path is back, and when I tell you it's juiced with diamonds, it's juiced with diamonds. We're gonna go and look into the packs. I'm not going to go into each and every single attribute reveal because this video would take too long. So it resets with each and every single season. The XP reward path, inside the XP reward path, as you guys see right here, there are going to be henchman packs. Those packs feature 4 gold players and 4 diamond players. The gold players will be 80 to 84 overalls, and you have to select one each time you open up a pack, and then the next round is choosing one of the diamonds, 85 to 89 overalls. There are also going to be captain's choice packs. Those captain packs are going to have 92 overall captains. There are going to be 4 of them, and you're going to have to go ahead and select one. There is going to be that World Baseball Classic pack. It's going to have 97 overall players. You're going to have 7 players to choose from, and you're only going to be able to earn 4, meaning you only get the pack 4 times. And then this is the boss choice pack that we're seeing right here. 5 99 overalls. You're gonna be able to earn 3 out of the 5. The other 2 you can go ahead and buy from the community market. They will go ahead and reveal the attributes for them as well. But if you guys didn't see them before, you do see Bob Gibson. He is probably the only diamond that you haven't seen from any prior video, and I'm currently covering Francisco Lindor. But 5 good 99 overall diamonds, but every 99 overall diamond is a good diamond. Continuing on from the boss choice pack, you also have the charisma pack. The charisma pack is similar to that World Baseball Classic program pack. It's gonna have 7 97 overall diamonds. You're gonna be able to earn the pack 4 times, meaning you will only be able to select 4 out of the 7 diamonds, and then the rest you most likely are gonna have to go ahead and purchase. Next up, we have the World Baseball Classic choice pack. Once again, out of these 7 players, you're only gonna be able to obtain 4. We will have tier lists for you guys to go ahead and basically be guided on which ones are the best one. But listen, if you love one of these players, just pick them. Don't go by a tier list, because there are going to be plenty of diamonds to go ahead and choose from at the end of the day. Captain's Choice Pack is not the Derek Jeter Captain's Choice Pack. Instead, it has Garrett Cole, Bryce Harper, Elvis Andrus, and Ryan Presley. And keep in mind, it says All-Star Series Captain, Veteran Series Captain. That means that those are captains for those series in particular. So if you have players from those series, then obviously they will be boosted. Now it's time for us to dive into the Henchman pack. So like I said, you choose 2 of these players. There are 8 total, but it's most likely going to be by rounds. So it will show you the first round, it will show you 4 golds. You choose one out of the first 4 golds you saw, and then the second round it will show you these 4 diamonds, and you will go ahead and choose one out of these 4 diamonds inside the henchman pack. If I did not say, oh, you will only be able to earn a certain amount, it means that you're going to be able to earn all of these cards if you complete the program. So another new addition to the reward path is the unlimited wheel spin. So if you complete the program, meaning you are basically at the last pack, you are still able to earn XP in the game. Back then, the XP would go nowhere since you're working towards nothing. Now you are working towards this XP spin wheel that will then go ahead and give you either a pack, some stubs, or standards depending on what rarity it is that you landed on when you pressed X to stop the wheel spin. Like I've said previously, this is probably one of the first programs that you want to go ahead and knock out. You're going to have missions to do, you're going to have moments to do, collections, exchanges, and a starter showdown that also gives you a card. So like I said, this is going to be something that you want to do. Why? Because along the way, you're also going to be able to get some cards. So you can see that 78 overall rookie Jazz Chisholm and 84 overall Cy Young, which most people are not going to use. And then you have an 88 overall Sammy Sosa, and all the way at the end, you're going to see that there is an 87 overall Justin Verlander as well, all inside the starter program. Now let's get juicy. The return of the featured program. The World Baseball Classic, just as I predicted, is going to be the featured program. There is going to be 28 diamond cards that you're going to be able to get, and you're going to be able to obtain all 28 of these cards by just completing the program. Now, the bad news is that these cards are going to be non-sellable. The program is 250 program points, and the way you complete the program is through events, parallel XP missions, as well as specific missions for specific players, and moments, World Baseball Classic Showdown, as well as a World Baseball Classic Conquest, which you all know I'm going to go ahead and do and give you guys a guide for. So these are all the 90 overall cards inside the first packs that you're going to be able to get. You're going to be able to choose 2 of these 90 overall cards. So your team, you should have no excuse to not have diamonds on your team. I can rest assured guarantee you that you most likely are not even going to use live series players or have live series players, and you will also be able to collect these uniforms, as you will be able to choose 4 out of the 40 uniforms, and if you pre-ordered the deluxe editions, you're gonna have an extra 4 to start off with. And then we get to see the 95 overall choice pack. These are the diamonds inside there, and you are once again going to be able to select 2 of these diamonds as we get a quick look into Camilo Lovato. Still in the World Baseball Classic program, just as I speculated, as you continue on progressing throughout the program and getting program points, the 97 overalls are not necessarily coming inside of a pack. Instead, they will be unlocked whenever you hit a certain amount of program points inside the program. So I'm telling you all, you are going to have at minimum a 90 overall team, but that is not all. If you look all the way to the end, which they're going to get to very shortly, there is going to be a 97 overall Shohei Ohtani. And you might be saying to yourself, 97 overall Shohei Ohtani, is that going to be the starting pitcher? 97 overall Shohei Ohtani? Absolutely not. It is going to be closing pitcher, 97 overall Shohei Ohtani, which I will go ahead and let it play until they go and reveal the attributes, and at the end is Randy Arozarena. But before we get to the end, there is an around the world choice pack. Now keep in mind that this choice pack does not say non-sell, so that means you could sell the contents inside of this choice pack. And it has 2 tiers. It has the rare tier that has the 99 overalls, and it also has the base tier that has the 97 overalls. And it has 99 Mike Trout, 99 Roki Sasaki, and then it has 99 Miguel Cabrera, and then a ton of 97s. So hopefully you go ahead and end up receiving the good 99s, but that is not the only way you can obtain this card. Quick little side note, please let me remind you to please hit the like button, red subscribe button, and turn on the channel notification bell so you don't miss another upload. It helps out the channel tremendously. We are going to be grinding out the Nation of Baseball Conquest map today live on Twitch. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the Twitch. Inside the description, there's the link as well as the Discord, social medias, and if you want to go ahead and become a member of the channel, feel free to do so. Now let's continue. I heard World Baseball Classic event was somewhere near. So this World Baseball Classic event, it ends April 7th. You're going to be able to use awards, charisma, live series, milestone, signature, and World Baseball Classic cards inside this event. The reason why this event is very important is because if you want to complete the World Baseball Classic program even faster, this event gives you 2 program points along the way for each and every single win. Inside the event, you have yourself 95 Julio Urias for 15 wins. You also have yourself 97 overall Pete Alonso, and last but not least, you are going to see very shortly that you also have yourself 97 overall Mookie Betts. Pete Alonso is at 20 and Mookie Betts is at 25 wins. So 25 wins is 50 points, and if you do it strategically, meaning you put some of the parallel XP players you need to go ahead and accrue XP for, as well as completing missions, you're gonna be able to knock out a lot of things all at once while playing the event if you choose to go the online route. Now, I did mention you can get those around the world choice packs elsewhere, but let's go ahead and talk about that Derek Jeter card. You're gonna be able to redeem it regardless if you got early access or if you went ahead and waited till the official launch the 28th. The Jumpstart pack, I highly suggest buying it. 15,000 stubs for 5 golds. With the amount of diamond players inside the game, it is absolutely not worth it. Then 50,000 stubs to go ahead and give yourself a chance. 3 chances, basically 150,000 stubs in order to get those 3 chances, by the way, to get either 99 overall Roki, Mike Trout, or those other 99 overalls you guys saw in the around the choice pack. And if you don't get those, then you're gonna get the base 97 overalls, which probably won't sell for much. And you're looking at the bottom and you're saying, Blade, I see no headliners. I thought you said there would still be headliners. No, actually, Diamond Duos is going to be replacing headliners. So instead of headliners only having 1 diamond, this time around, they're gonna have 2 diamonds. And inside our first Diamond Duos is going to be 99 overall Ketel Marte, a card that was used for so long last year because it was so broken. But not only are we going to have 99 overall Ketel Marte in there, we're also going to have ourselves 99 overall Yu Darvish, which they will show you guys very shortly as well. Now, in the bottom right, you guys might have seen something that said a jumbo standard pack, and you saw that you could buy 3 for basically 15,000 stubs. And you're saying to yourself, Blade, so what do you suggest? Me to buy a jumbo pack or me to go ahead and spend it on the Jumpstart pack? Honestly speaking, go ahead, you love gambling, I'd go ahead and buy the 15,000 standard pack because it's only player items. It's a guaranteed 40 players, so that's going to be roughly 10 standard packs. 10 standard packs is 15,000 stubs. Yes, you go ahead and get a topper, but at the end of the day, this is only player items, and you probably have a higher chance in 40 player items to go ahead and get yourself a diamond than you would in 10 standard packs. But of course, standard packs at the same time give you the chance of getting diamond equipment and more. But that's basically what it is. It's gonna give you 40 player items and it's gonna give you 1 silver or better. So is it a ripoff? To an extent, but it's a ripoff I'm willing to take the risk on. That's all I'm trying to say. And then at the end, we're gonna see that the chase pack is still inside the game. It's going to be inside the 50 bundle. And who is that 50 bundle chase set 1 reward? It's going to be none other than the man Shohei Ohtani, 99 overall starting pitcher. So this brings me to this dilemma. If you can get this 99 overall Shohei Ohtani and you can get all these diamonds like 99 overall Mike Trout, yes, they're only going to be available for set 1, but what is going to cause you to go ahead and do the live series collections? the rewards at the end of the video that I'm about to show you? Maybe. So we're about to see the Captain's Choice Pack that you get for pre-ordering the game. A little side note, these are some notes about captains. There are going to be over 70 captains available on launch. Live Series Collections has over 30 captains, and the boosts inside the Live Series Collections from the captains that you get are substantial. These are the pre-order captains once again, and you have to assign your team's captain in order for the boost to go into effect. You do that by being inside your Diamond Dynasty squad screen and then hovering over to the left and then selecting the captain that you want to go ahead and assign to be the captain. You're going to be able to choose one of these captains right here, and you might be saying to yourself, well, is there going to be a big collection for captains? No, it's not necessarily for captains, but is there going to be a big collection on day one? I would go as far as to say they're enormous, or it's enormous. These are 892 overalls, by the way, and the attributes would be shown for each and every single one. You can also go ahead and see the boost for each and every single one, but due to time constraint, we're not going to do that. In addition to the Captain's Choice Pack that you get for pre-ordering the early access editions of the game, we get to get a glance into what 90 overalls are available as well. We're going to be able to basically choose one captain, and we're going to be able to choose one of these World Baseball Classic cards. And if you think that the World Baseball Classic cards weren't going to feature good players, I have something else coming for you, because as you can see, Dominican Republic has Juan Soto as the player inside the pack. And not only does the Dominican Republic have a good player, look at Venezuela having Ronald Acuna Jr. And then I'm blocking, but Cuba has Yoenis Cespedes, which a lot of people have seen. So a quick glance into the Live Series Collection captains. Just look at those boosts: 15 contact versus right, 10 contact versus left, plus 10 fielding. These are substantial boosts. But then you look at the same time and see that you need Live Series hitters, not any Kansas City Royals players, but Live Series hitters in particular, in order to get these boosts affected or to be influenced by these boosts. The attributes, it makes it not seem as substantial, but still substantial to an extent in my opinion. The moment you might have been waiting for, Team Affinity program. It's gonna follow the exact same rubric as MLB The Show 21. Inside here, the Team Affinity cards are going to be non-sellable. So I was wrong. I thought that they would go ahead and make these cards sellable, but they said, no way, Jose, you're getting a ton of diamonds and you're gonna have to keep these diamonds right here. The good thing about Team Affinity 1 is it will never expire, similar to how it was in MLB The Show 21, and you will be able to earn each and every single player inside Team Affinity 1, meaning from each and every single division, you will be able to earn each and every single player. You will also be able to earn Live Series players. As you guys can see, 4 Live Series players. It's going to be from those 5 teams, and it doesn't have no sell, but I would go ahead and assume that they most likely are going to be no sell, since in MLB The Show 21, they were also non-sellable. Inside these henchman packs that you guys are seeing right here that have gold, diamond, you are going to have 5 golds, which you're going to be able to earn all 5, and then in addition to that, you're going to have 5 diamonds, which you're going to be able to earn all 5, but that's going to be each and every single time you go ahead and get the pack. And this Mark McGwire card, if you look at the power on that card, my oh my, it's going to be a battle royale problem. 111 and 117 with absolutely no contact. Let me tell you, it's like Joey Gallo, but the right-handed version. And if you play offline modes, you know how good Joey Gallo is. If you play battle royale, you know how good Joey Gallo is as well. You might be saying, that's cool and all, Blade. Let me see the team captains pack. We've already gotten a glance into the NL Central, but it's going to be 5 diamonds. The 5 diamonds, which you can go ahead and earn all 5. Now, the coolest thing about these diamonds is that these diamonds can boost both legends and flashbacks, unlike the collection diamonds. And that's why I believe the collection diamonds are core and these ones are set 1 instead, because these can basically make you get a theme build and then just have an overpowered team, like hitters from Cincinnati Red, legends, and flashbacks. Doesn't have to be Live Series players. If you have basically 11 of them on your team, they all get 15 contact versus right, power versus right, batting clutch, and 20 plate discipline. The discipline you don't really care about, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, I originally thought that the team captains were going to be the henchmen, but they're not. the henchmen are the henchmen, team captains are the team captains, and then the central are like, or I should say the charisma series cards are going to be like the bosses of the team affinity program, and you're once again gonna be able to earn all 5. So you might be saying to yourself, how exactly am I gonna be able to earn all 5, Blade? Well, the same thing as before. Moments, missions, you're going to be able to exchange mini seasons vouchers. You're also going to be able to do exchanges for them. Team affinity central showdown, so divisions will have their own specific showdown. The AL and NL central will share one, and they will do the same thing with conquest. The AL and the NL central will share a conquest map. If you complete it, you basically get the points for both divisions. You guys already know we got the guides to that. And then last but not least, there's going to be March to October. Obviously, that's gonna help you go ahead and progress in this as well. Now let's talk about the good stuff. This is why we're here. This is what we came for. There are going to be 8 total conquest maps available on day 1. Team Affinity Season 1 West, Central, and East, as well as Batter Up 1, Batter Up 2, Batter Up 3. And you might be saying, where is the Nation of Baseball conquest map, Blade? Don't worry, it's underneath this. You are also going to have the Nation of Baseball conquest map and the World Baseball Classic conquest map. And the coolest thing about the Nation of Baseball conquest map this year is that the Nation of Baseball conquest map is going to have 9 diamond players that you're going to be able to get from completing it, as well as the highest overall being a 92, and I believe it's a Roberto Clemente card. Mini Seasons 2.0, you're going to have Team Affinity Season 1 mini seasons, and I believe that's the mini seasons where you get the vouchers to exchange in order to progress along the Team Affinity program. You're going to have the Lefty Lucy mini seasons that is going to be basically a theme build challenge where you only can use lefties, and then the classic mode mini seasons where you are basically playing mini seasons from MLB The Show 22. And inside the Lefty Lucy mini seasons, you are also going to be able to receive packs. You're going to be able to receive packs in all of them. But that's not all. Let's talk about ranked seasons now. Ranked seasons, they have went ahead and revamped the rewards. You get a silver for the first 2 divisions, and then at the 3rd division is when you finally get a gold. But once we get to Pennant Race, which we're going to arrive very shortly, it's where it gets juicy, as it gets juicy every single year. You are able to select 2 diamonds. These 2 diamonds that you're going to be able to select over here are going to be Breakout Series diamonds. The Breakout Series diamonds that you're going to be able to select are going to be Nasty Nestor Cortez Jr., as well as 92 overall Andres Jimenez. Both of them set 1, so that means in set 3 they won't be usable. Continuing on, inside wildcard, you're gonna have the ability to choose 1 of 2 diamonds again. Keep in mind, because these diamonds are 89 overalls and under, they belong to the core set. I was about to say the Ryan set. They belong to the core set instead, so they are going to be usable at all times. I believe, and I am almost 100% sure, that even if you were to parallel them up and they go up in overall because you parallel them, they are still going to be part of the core set because their original overall was an 89 overall. We are taking a quick look at the bat skin that you would get for reaching Division Series, as well as 5 standard packs. So that's a little new, but they implemented that last year at the end, I believe. In Championship Series, although, now you get to choose 1 of 2 97 overall diamonds, both of them from Venezuela. You have Anthony Santander as well as Salvador Perez, both players with 2 good swings. Then if you're good enough to reach World Series, there are 3 99 overall diamonds. You're gonna have Eric Gagne, Lou Gehrig, as well as Gunnar Henderson. Now, if you are a top 50 player, all they did was really add an emblem for you, or if you hit, let's say, 1,000 rating, all they did was really add an icon for you. They didn't really do much, and if you progress past 1,000 rating, you get yourself 50 bundles basically at 1,100 and then 1,200. Now, you are going to be able to obtain these ranked season rewards 3 times. 1 through solo rank, which is this right here. 2 is going to be through co-op rank, meaning you play with your friends and you play ranked seasons. You're going to be able to complete the program through there as well. And then last but not least, the ranked seasons program, which we're going to dive into. The ranked program, it's going to have missions for solo. Inside those solo missions, you are going to have stat missions. That way, it's not only inning missions for you to go ahead and complete, makes it a little bit more doable. You're also going to have inning missions and parallel XP missions missions, as well as a repeatable mission, but the repeatable mission is only for solo. You are also going to have within the same program a co-op section that will go ahead and allow you to accrue program points for getting innings in co-op play, and the innings for co-op play are a lot less than the innings for solo play. So if you got some friends that are not cracked but just love to play 9-inning baseball games, then you're gonna be able to go ahead and get the World Series rewards if you eventually hit World Series in terms of rating 3 times without a problem, just by going ahead and completing this program, or once just by going ahead and completing this program. In regards to Battle Royale, you guys remember that inside the Battle Royale program there used to be bronze packs that you would get and open up. They said no more bronze packs, we're taking that out of the game. Instead, we are bringing diamond exclusive packs to go ahead and take the place. And I'm not complaining, and I know damn well you ain't complaining either. So very happy. Inside these packs you are going to be able to choose 1 diamond. Now inside these diamond packs, of course, the diamonds are not going to be set 1. Instead, they will belong to the core set. But before we get to the core set, let's take a quick look at the silver choice pack and see the silvers that we're able to obtain. Now, you're going to be able to obtain each and every single one of these silvers, just so you guys know. So you don't need to go ahead and look to buy the silvers. You don't need to go ahead and look to buy the golds or the diamonds. But one thing I would highly suggest is to make sure you do not sell these unless you are going to be buying them back before the season ends. Because if that Battle Royale season ends, these cards are most likely not going to be available in the following Battle Royale season, which is then going to inflate the cost of these cards. So if you sold it for 2K, you're most likely gonna end up buying it back for roughly 5K, which means you lost out on 3,000 stubs. Instead, it might be even better if you have stubs laying around to go ahead and invest in the damn cards from the Battle Royale program. And as you can see, like I said previously, these diamond cards are going to be part of the core set because they are all 89 overall and below. Let's talk about the flawless rewards now. There are going to be 3 flawless rewards. These flawless rewards are going to be new legend Greg Vaughn as well as Eddie Matthews, and then last but not least we have Bob Feller, all 99 overalls, and you can complete the program and get one of the 3, or if you go 12-0 flawless a couple of times, you'll be able to get 2, and then the program gives you that extra 1. If you want all 3 and you're not good enough to go 12-0, you have to do the Battle Royale program. It's the easiest thing in the world, and there are missions, parallel XP missions, that you go ahead and complete in Battle Royale in order to help you complete the program. You don't have to be a very good skilled player. Anyone can complete it. Trust me, people in the comment section can vouch. We get to the good stuff, which is the collection rewards. Supercharged is coming back, and they're gonna have opening day Supercharged, the whole little extravaganza that they did previously that had a bunch of cards getting supercharged. Daily moments and missions are still going to be inside the game, and there is still going to be tops now, but it's not going to occur until like April 7th that they're going to be able to go ahead and either start working towards getting some cards out or actually give us that program for us to get the diamonds from tops. Now, live series collection rewards are no different than what I've already shown you guys prior. It's going to be 99 Sosa, 99 McGuire, 1 for the AL, the other for the NL, and then last but not least, once you complete the entire live series collection, it's going to be this 99 overall animated Derek Jeter card. Look at the 96 fielding, 90 speed, look at the power contact. This card is worth it just because Derek Jeter is my favorite player of all time, but I would not suggest anyone to go ahead and try to complete the live series collection within the first 3 months of the game. Just gradually go ahead and complete it unless the live series cards are dirt cheap, which I suspect they will go dirt cheap a lot faster than they usually do. I hope you ain't click off thinking the collection rewards from live series were the good ones, because hey man, you're in for a surprise. So you might have said to yourself, well, set 1 cards aren't going to be too expensive, because at the end of the day, the set 1 cards are going to leave once set 3 comes out. Whoa, let me tell you something. Set 1 has a collection, and for collecting 140 of these cards, you're gonna want to see the choice pack. But before we even get to that choice pack, if you want a 99 overall Jazz Chisholm center fielder, you're gonna have to collect those Set 1 cards, which the non-sellable cards go a long way into helping you guys go ahead and complete this. So that's a plus on MLB The Show side. You're probably gonna be able to get this Jazz Chisholm just completing the World Baseball Classic program, and then just going ahead and getting to halfway, if not even less than halfway, into the featured program. And if you have leftover stubs, then investing into some of these cards. At 110, you're gonna get that 99 overall Trey Turner that everyone has seen. But let's go ahead and reveal the diamonds that you're gonna be getting at 140. So at 140, you're gonna be able to get yourself 99 overall Set 1, meaning not available Set 3 to be used in ranked seasons, Babe Ruth. 99 overall, I was going to say Cy Young, but it's Pedro Martinez. And then 99 overall Chipper Jones. And when I tell you that if you thought Derek Jeter was juiced, these cards are juiced, just believe me on that. I am telling you all that this right here is probably what saved Set 1 cards from not having any value whatsoever and made them worthwhile. Because despite these cards not being able to be used in Set 3, you can use the wild card slot to select Chipper Jones, which is what I'm going to be doing 100%, and keep Chipper Jones inside your lineup for the entirety of the year. Now, you can go ahead and obtain one of them for collecting 140. You can obtain two of them for collecting 200 Set 1 cards, and then all three of them for collecting 260 Set 1 cards. And the best thing is, they're all sellable. So if you want to make some stubs, you're able to. But keep in mind, you're not going to be able to get it a fourth time, so you won't be able to get duplicates, let's say, for example, to be able to sell one off. And also keep in mind that they might have a collection further down the line that these cards are going to be needed for. Last but not least, we got the Negro Leagues. We got their storylines. Inside their storylines, you will be able to unlock something that is a surprise, or I'm not sure if you're unlocking anything, but they said that there was a surprise in there. You guys saw Rube Foster, going to be a two-way player. You guys saw Hank Thompson, outfield third base. Satchel Paige, who is going to be a pitcher. And then they have a ton of two-way players, and they didn't reveal the overalls or attributes because they want us to find those out ourselves. You have Hilton Smith, that is going to be a two-way player as well, pitcher and outfield. And then the one we all know, you're going to have as well Jackie Robinson, who hasn't appeared just yet, but he's going to be a shortstop and second baseman. Now keep in mind, I said inside of storylines, they said that there's going to be a surprise. I don't know what the surprise is. I don't know what it could pertain to, but just know you're going to want to do it eventually. You have Martin Dihigo, who can play pitcher, infield, and outfield. If there is a definition of a two-way player, it's this man right here, and I can't wait to learn about him. From Cuban descent, so you know, Caribbean. He's close to me like that, you feel me? You have John Donaldson, who's also pitcher and outfield. And then last but not least, they're gonna go ahead and show us Buck O'Neil. So if you did end up enjoying today's content, once again, please make sure to hit that like button or subscribe button, turn on the channel notifications, go ahead and check out the description for the Twitch, Discord, social medias, and how to become a member. We are going to be streaming tonight, and this is about to go crazy. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.